For question number 14, we have to find the distance of the point PQR from y-axis. So let's say these are the three coordinate axes x, y, and z, and let there be a point PQR in the space. So this is, let's say, y-axis, this is x, and this is z. This is the origin with the coordinates 0, 0, 0, and let's say this is the point P with coordinates PQR. Now its distance from the y-axis would be the perpendicular distance from the y-axis. So its distance from y-axis would be the perpendicular distance. And this is the foot of the perpendicular and it lies on the y-axis, and we know that the coordinates on the y-axis are of the form 0, y, 0. So if we have to find the distance of this point from the y-axis, it would be py distance. So that means we have to find py distance. And to find py distance, we can use the distance formula, but for that we need to know the value of y. So now the direction ratios of y-axis, or let's say the direction, if we have to find out the direction ratios of y-axis, so that would be, this is x2, y2, z2, and this is x1, y1, z1. And we know that if a line passes through 2 points, then direction ratios are of the form x2 minus x1, comma, y2 minus y1, and z2 minus z1. So that means the direction ratios of y-axis. So we have the direction ratios of y-axis as that x2 minus x1, this is 0, y2 minus y1, which is negative y, and 0 minus 0 is 0. So these are the direction ratios of y-axis. Now we have to find the, let's say, let's also find out the direction ratios of py using the same formula. So this is p minus 0, p, and q minus y, and then r. Now this y-axis is perpendicular to py. That means the sum of the product of the direction ratios should be equal to 0. These are the direction ratios A1, B1, C1, and these are the direction ratios A2, B2, and C2. So this is 0 into P plus negative y into Q minus y plus 0 into C2, which is R, is equal to 0, which gives us, so y is equal to Q. Okay. So y is equal to Q, and now we can find out Py using the distance formula. P minus 0 the whole square plus Q minus Q the whole square plus, this is R minus 0 the whole square, which gives us Py is equal to P square plus R square. And this is the perpendicular distance, which gives us the option D.